everybody, my name is Julie. Welcome to my channel. It's Cook and Clean with JulieB. I was bored, and so I thought, well, maybe I'll just pick up the camera. And Mr. Bob is looking at me. Say hi, Mr. Bob.
Hi, Mr. Bob.
He's home working today. I'm going to put dinner in real quick. I did some pulled pork. I did some pork, and I shredded it. And so I put it in the freezer. And that's what I do with my leftovers and stuff. I put it in the freezer and then I freeze it. I've got to go through the freezer today, so that's what we're going to do because I'm bored. I know. Fancy that. Me, bored? No, there's nothing on YouTube. That's why. And I've been watching these content creators that show how to monetize your channel and how to get subscribers. Well, you know what? I just want subscribers. I don't want to monetize. I don't care. But then Mr. Bob and I were looking yesterday at some of the top content creators. I'm putting Baby Ray barbecue sauce in it. See? Putting it in the crock pot. So then that way it'll warm up slowly. Well, not this one, but this one heats up pretty fast. Put it on low. It's 2:30, so by maybe 5 o'clock. Yeah, maybe 5 o'clock. But I think I'm going to try to put out a video a day and see where we go from there. Because I have a lot to do. I'm going to teach the round robin effect. That is what I learned from a company in Chicago when I was cleaning houses. I started out I was cleaning houses for this, cleaning several houses for this maid company. And I'm like, you know what? I can do this. I took some of our customers. And I did that for about 3 years. And I learned a lot. I took a course, and they don't offer that course anymore. See, that's how my day's going. I already broke a plate. Dropped the butter knife. I'm doing a load of good today, aren't I? Well, anyway, this lady that I worked for, I don't even know if she's still in business or not. I took a Chicago course, how the Chicago cleaning companies clean, hotel companies clean, and they have the best cleaning strategy, which I call my round robin. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a list of what to do daily. Right now my bedroom is in, I really need to find my little thing that moves with me. I'm adding a little bit of water to it because this gets kind of hot. And I just need something to kind of moisten it up. Because pork can be very dry. And I'll add more as I go on. Okay, so anyway, I think I'm going to do a round robin. That's what I call it. And this is what, if they don't use the room daily, this is what they do. It's called the round robin effect. And what you do is you go into one room and you deep clean it. You go into, the next day you go into another room and you deep clean it. And then you go into another room the next day. And it's like, it depends on how big your house is, but you can sit there and clean your house and keep it clean, because as soon as you get through the last one, you go back to the first one. But I pretty much have to come in here after my roommate and the next day and clean my kitchen because she doesn't do a very good job. So that's my opinion because I like cleanliness. Mr. Bob and I are fixing to start doing some rearranging in here. And I know I just cleaned my house, but I've got to start cleaning it again because I got things I got to pick up like laundry. I've got laundry in here. I still have the Christmas and the boxes over in the corner. There's a motion at our front door. See, they're over there, right there. That's Santa Claus sleeping bag, as Renee says. So anyway, my kitchen's not too terribly dirty, but I've got to make, I gotta make cookies and stuff for Robert's lunch, Mr. Bob's lunch this week. And I've got to get my kitchen cleaned. Because he's home today because he had to go to another facility and do some stuff on some computers. He's a computer tech. Right? Is that right?
That's right.
Okay, yeah, that's right. He looked at me like, well, you know. So anyway, he's working on his channel. It's Our Thing has our Valentine baskets up. We did a little bit more this year than we did last year. And yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, it shows you a lot how to do it on a budget. So I am going, and I've got laundry I've got to get done. Mr. Bob's got to bring his laundry in here, but we'll do that tomorrow. I've got a little bit here in the floorboard, in the utility room floor. So anyway, I'm going to back y'all up, and I am going to get the kitchen cleaned, I think. I've already dropped a dish. I dropped a cup. No, I'm sorry. Mr. Bob dropped my cup earlier. It's the first cup he ever bought me. And then I dropped a plate and it shattered. I'm so excited. That's a bless your heart kind of day. So anyway, I got a couple of things I got to get done. I got to get the rest of my kitchen Valentine stuff up because like I said, I'm doing this kitchen the way I want it. It can still have the red, white, and blue, see right there. But I'm going to do it my way. Because I'm the one that cooks in here. I'm the one that does the major cleaning in here. When she says the dishes are done, that's all that's done. So anyway, we're going to get to this. I'm going to make me a cup of coffee and get me some water. And then, yeah, that's what we're going to do first. Oh, I'm going to sack the trash up. Yeah, y'all are going to see Mr. Bob. Which is okay. He doesn't mind being on the camera. Do you, Mr. Bob? He's busy working. I don't use coffee pots because they don't, whatchamacallit in the landfill, deteriorate. They're not environmental safe. So I get the reusable ones, which I like better because then I can make my coffee strong or I can make it light, whatever I want. I got a lot of coffee for Christmas this year. I have to beat it out, but that's okay. No big deal. Because while this is perking, we are going to sack the trash up. And we're going to start our round robin. We're going to start in here today. We're going to get this cleaned up because it's late in the day. I started late. I need to start earlier, but I haven't done that. Okay.
every heartbeat, you're coming closer, coming closer. Every old leaf is turning over, turning over. Every season, a reminder that you're never gonna leave me. No matter where I travel, when I feel like I am fading, you will never let me go.
Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm wiping down the counters and I am moving everything out of the way. That spot on the sink there on the cabinet, I don't know what it is. It was there when I got here. But anyway, we're fixing to redo everything in the kitchen anyway, except for the paint job. That paint job, I worked blood, sweat, and tears for it for 3 weeks. Took all the doors off and stripped them. Anyway, I just, when you deep clean, that's wiping down everything. I'm fixing to take the kitchen sign out of my kitchen and replace it with something else I'm working on. So, it's one of those things, it's a work in progress. We're fixing to redo the tile in the kitchen. So we're fixing to have a big makeover on stuff. So y'all need to stay tuned for that one.
When I am breaking, when I feel lost, when I am running, but you seem far. When I am hurting, misunderstood.
Does it drive you nuts when you go in and you grab something to clean and it slips out of your hand because it's got soap all over? Does that drive you nuts? It drives me nuts. It drives me so crazy. Anyway, but I've got OCD really bad, and they say it. They can see it. I can see it. But hey, everybody's got a quirk.
No matter where I try to roam, when I feel like I am fading, you will never let me go. You will never let.
When I take you on this journey with me through the housekeeping, house cleaning, everything, I move you with me like I move. I don't sit there and turn off the camera. Yeah, there's some things that I do cut out, but I don't sit and I just show it to you the way it is. I don't sit there and turn it off and go to another spot and this and that. You know what you see is what you get. If you don't like it, hey, I'm a very vocal person, I guess you could say. I am a person that will speak her mind. Yes, I do speak my mind. But, it's one of those things where if you have to sit there and edit where you stop to do this, and then you go and you have to make sure that this cleaner is in this hand. You have to make sure that you got this on tape. Well, if I don't get it on tape, on video, oh well. Guess it wasn't meant to be seen. It's the way I see it. Or when I go into a room, you know what? I cut that out because I might be gone for about 10 minutes. But I come back, and that's when I edit that part out. Because who wants to sit there and watch that? That's just stupid.
It's too late now, 'cause I'm growing old, but I need you to deal with my sorrow. Just a memory just a broken frame.
Now you're probably going to wonder why I don't take the soap all out of my sponges. I'm going to explain. I put my sponges in the dishwasher probably once a week. During that time, I do not rinse all the soap out because it keeps the mildew and mold and keeps them from stinking. That is one of the things that I've learned. Now, you do have to wash them, but you don't have to rinse all the soap out. Just like when you clean your bathroom, you don't have to, you rinse what you've washed out, but then you go back and spray your cleaner on the sides of the shower, and it will keep it from molding and mildew and everything. I mean, I'm just like that all the time is what I do. So anyway, just a little food for thought.
Should have told you that you're beautiful. I wonder where are you now? Wonder where are you now? Wonder where are you now? Would you know my name? Would you know it then? Did you feel the same? Wonder where are you now? Wonder where are you now? Hey, I think that you're in over your head. Now I'm done talking. This time I might go out with my friends. And I don't want your sad blue eyes. You know everything about me. Like I need my territory. So why are you still so needy? You're in over your head. Phone is ringing, always at a bad time. Every time you flash your name, always leaving, then you got me chasing you like I'm the one to blame. Oh, I think you're so rude. Don't wanna fight you, but you don't ever take a break. 'Cause you love drama, forget the karma. No, you don't ever take a break. It's always about you, you. Always about you, you. Oh, I don't wanna fight you, but now you're so rude. 'Cause you love drama. 'Cause you love drama. You love drama. Funny how it changed in a matter of time. First you were so easy, but now I can't even get through to your mind. 'Cause you don't wanna listen. I know everything about you. Like it's hard for you to be true. Oh, funny how it changed in a matter of time. Phone is ringing, always at a bad time. Every time you flash your name, always leaving, then you got me chasing you like I'm the one to blame. Oh, I think you're so rude. Don't wanna fight you, but you don't ever take a break. 'Cause you love drama, forget the karma. No, you don't ever take a break. It's always about you, you. Always about you, you. Oh, I don't wanna fight you, but now you're so rude. 'Cause you love drama. 'Cause you love drama. You love drama. Like a light lighting up in the dark. You make it right, I forgot how to act, it's so classic. Every time you make me nervous and I lose my words. It's been a while since I forgot the most simple words. I feel calm when you're around, like nothing can break me.
Okay, what I'm doing here is what I do is when I deep clean, I sit and wipe down all of my jars, everything. I don't leave one thing untouched. The only thing I can't really clean is my knobs to my, underneath my knobs to my stove, because I can't get them off. I haven't figured it out yet, and I've been here, 7 years? Anyway, but what I do is we use olive oil, and people don't realize this, but olive oil will collect on your stuff and it'll look yellow, make everything look yellow looking. What I do is I sit and clean it off. Here I'm going to make and put this where my coffee stuff is and kind of set it up so where I have a storage thing underneath it. And yeah, but sometimes you have to do what you have to do to make it look decent, and that's what I'm doing. Okay, now what I'm doing here is I'm just taking Fabuloso and a little bit of bleach. It's not even a dropper full of bleach, and some Dawn dish soap. I'm taking my steel wool scrubber and I am scrubbing the heck out of this, because if you can use a razor on it, why can't you use this on it? I mean, you know, come on, people. You don't have to have this cleaner and that cleaner to make your stove look pretty. If you want it to shine, clean it with glass cleaner. Do what you want to do, but don't go and buy all this crap that's bad for the environment. I mean, I don't use spray window cleaner because it's aerosol. And what are you going to do with that can when it goes? It's not going to disintegrate. I use vinegar and water in a bottle, spray bottle, because that spray bottle will disintegrate before that aerosol can does. And what happens when it explodes? Yeah, it's going to go back into the air, and all that aerosol is going back into the air, which is not good for the ozone. So anyway, just a little FYI tutorial for you.
You take my love for granted. Say a bunch of stuff you never mean, yeah. I think I need a minute to figure out my limits. You cross them more than once, yeah. You take my love for granted. We keep on talking from body to body, yeah. Getting closer to just being nothing else. I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kind of toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch, that your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe.
Does everybody else have a dumping ground? Yep, this is where the dumping ground is. In one part in my house, the other one is the table. And this is where his sister dumps everything. If it's on the table and I set it in her chair, she moves it to the counter. Yes, I'm complaining about his sister having a dumping ground. No, I'm not really. I just move it. And Mr. Bob is playing with the ball, the stress ball. It's actually a kid's toy, but it's going to be a stress ball for him. Anyway, this is where, because he moves his work computer to that area, and he can't, and he always gripes and complains because there's stuff there. Well, I try to keep it clear when he's not using it, so when he moves it back, it's okay that it just moves back and it's all hunky-dory and he doesn't have to cuss, gripe, and complain about it. Okay, so here is, I've had this Pepsi crate forever. My parents had it before me. I have no idea where it came from, but I just kind of adopted it when I left home. So actually when my mom and dad moved in with us, the first time they moved in, years ago, before they got their place, they had it and they left it at my house. So guess what? I took it. And I've had it ever since. So I just set my jars, my cooking jars, like my chocolate, my unsweetened chocolate, my chocolate chips, my stuff like that here. Well, at one point I was telling his sister, just stick them up there in the jar that's empty. Well, guess what? Yep, she kept sticking them up there. So I had to get it. I had Mr. Bob go get an envelope so I could put it in there and push everything back to where it should be.
Listen up, I gotta tell you, there is something you should know. I have never really liked you at all. I cannot hide it anymore. I've been thinking about the future, trying to forget about the past. So many ways that I could change for the better. Don't even know where to begin. If I allow myself to dream, will it be as good as it seems? Pull me out of this place in the middle, in the middle. Nothing more to embrace in the middle, in the middle. If I try to climb up the wall, everyone can see when I fall. Take me up into the
Now, when we do the round robin, we deep clean this room. Then what I'm doing here is I'm putting some bleach in my bucket because I spray down my floor, and then see me spraying down the floor. I spray the floor, and then I go back with my mop bucket and I mop it, and my floors feel cleaner this way. I don't know why, but this is one of the things I was taught in that Chicago cleaning, because it makes sense. It really does. A lot of people are like, oh, whatever, but if you see your water after you're through with this, you're like, gross. And I don't show what I do the second round is when I go in just with the water and just mop it and just wet mop it to get everything up off the floor. His sister makes such a mess when she cleans. I don't know what she does, but I just did this a week ago. And in between the round robin, what you can do is clean your kitchen, just surface clean it. Like you clean your cabinet, wipe the crumbs off. But like here, I'm wiping down the cabinets because I did this just a week ago. Okay, my friends, that is what we are doing today. We're gonna do I was gonna do the freezer. I might still film that after this and place that behind this. I'm not quite sure yet. We have a grocery list going. But I'm gonna flip y'all around to show you what I really am trying to avoid right now. This is my craft room. This is me working during Christmas. For 2 months I worked. And I've got ironing I've got to get done. I've got stuff I've got to put up. I got to clean all of this off so we can bring these cabinets that I have in here. Yeah. This is what I'm up against. I'm working on Valentine's Day stuff. Yeah, and it's driving me nuts. I don't even want to come back here. That's how bad it is. So anyway, that's what we're working with this next week. I mean, it's what, Tuesday? Is today Tuesday? Monday? Today's Monday. And guess what? I don't feel like doing this. So anyway, that does it with this video. I need to cover this. I've got the paper to do it with. But that's going to be the video this time. This next one, I think. And oops, I need to leave that on for the plants. We got aloe veras on the other side. So yeah, that's what I'm going to work on, and it's probably going to be a series because Robert and I have to clean out cabinets in the front room and bring them back here. I've got to figure out what I'm going to do with this crap back here. Probably just put it up. I need to put it up because we're going to be making what are we making? Shelves for my inventory, because I'm fixing to get an online shop on 2 places, I think, and sell my stuff that I make. And I'm trying to get my inventory ahead before I do that, so I don't get slammed at one point like I did with the mask. And I still have some masks that I'll put online because some people still wear them. But anyway, especially with the flu season, this flu that's going around is bad. Anyway, well, I hope y'all have a good day. I hope this gave you some inspiration of how to deep clean. You do this once a month. You go and hit this, then I will hit my living room and dining room. And then I will go and hit the hallway in the front room. And then I will go to the back. And then that way, when I get to a point, my kitchen, I'll need a deep clean again. So anyway, I hope y'all have a good day. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do. It helps my channel out. I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I will see y'all next time.